is the solution. The land, the seeds, and the man. Till the soil.
It's for every mind in town and
Hi.
country.
I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable, Stanley West McPherson, January the 31st, 2017. This month is getting out of here quickly. So we're on Pegasus and we're on Time Warners, emerging with Spectrum. You can call us in tonight. We're live at the studio. Area code 607-272-0319. You might have something to say, or you might want to get in on the discussion tonight. If you missed tonight's broadcast, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. or Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But you can catch us live. Or if you want a link, a direct link to the show, my email is on the screen, or if you see me roundabout, I'll take your email and I'll send you a direct link. Or you can call my number and I'll send you a direct link. So you can get the show. Irene Case, a crew member here, is in London, and I sent her a direct link to the show, and she loves it. Also, Seneca from Turkey, she's a student at Cornell University, getting her PhD. A direct link I send her, and she watches the show. Also, Roy from India, that I was in Washington with when we went to the rally dealing with jobs with justice last year. Also, I sent him a direct link, and he was dealing with the living wage as well in India. And so he's glad to hear and see what we're doing. And I sent him a direct link to India. So you can get it also, don't matter where you at. Also, I send people, Kimberly, Texas. She gets a direct link, and she responds after she sees the show. She let us know. So you can get a direct link. Don't matter where you live, what geographical area you from, you can get a direct link to the show. And you can watch it at any time you want. Okay, so guess what? You can be a part of this living wage movement. Get on the train. What matters at the round table? We always let you know what matters. And what matters is you, okay? That means what you are doing, how you are not making it, how the CEOs are robbing you, how the companies, the managers are stealing money, pocketing your money. So that's what matters. And we're on the job. So this year, we're going to do new things. And good news. So that's how we put it. You know, everything we do is good news because it never happened before. So look for good news. Good news will happen. If you think good, it's going to happen good. So guess what? Have some good news. Think good. Because we're going to make it happen this year, and we're going to work for you. So we automatically letting you know that this year we're going to do new things. We're going to do different things to help this movement, this living wage, help this program. We're going to work on the contingency fund. We're going to work on that so money can be in there for emergencies. That means people that are afraid to step out and lost their job or things like that, you know, they need help, emergency. So we're going to try to make that happen. this year. And also I want to give a shout out to Chela from the Bronx. I got her new material. She's definitely moving it. She's doing her thing. She's got Straight Stunting that comes out tomorrow, issue number 45. She will be coming out with that. Also, she's got cartoons. She's dealing with cereal. She's dealing with Saturday morning cereal cartoons. So she might be on the next cereal box near you. The Cake Magazine, she's all in this. She also got chocolate models. She got 31 issues in this. And she also have Honeys, CM Honeys, Chelasway. You can go on Spectrum to get this. Don't ask me for it because I'm not giving it to you. You go on the website. Go on Time Warner's Spectrum, and you can see everything that she has. All her features are there. Everything, even more. Okay, Straight Stunting coming out tomorrow, issue 45. You can get it. Chela, you keep up the good work. Help is on its way to you. Also, we seen Jackie at the mall. We want to say hi, Jackie. How you doing? And shout out to you. We know that you have other people watching the show, and you've been telling people, and that's great. And so we want to thank you for that. And we want to let you know that the living wage, the movement, is going on, and guess what? We're going express. So we're letting you know, get on the train. Get on. And so if you get on, guess what? You're going to get help, okay? So Chelasway from the Bronx, help is coming to you. And also those that need help and want help, help is available. And also here with me tonight, co-host Milton Webb. Milton, how you doing?
All right, Stan, how you?
Good. We just, that snow out there, man. It's just,
I'm trying to tell you, dude.
You know, it's like, yo, hey, you know.
Yeah, it's not playing around out there, that's for sure.
But we want to just let people know that, first of all, we thank them for participating and you know, doing the things that they have to do and that they, you know, want to do to help us, especially like the Workers Center.
Right.
Pete Myers and, you know, just to let them know that, you know what, guess what? We already know what's going on. So we want to thank you for the help and those that's around you and those that want to help. You know, our crew member here, you know, they, you know, really, they putting it together, you know. So we want to thank them and to say that, you know, when this thing really kicks off, when it really jump off this year, they won't go unnoticed.
That's for sure, because we got a lot of plans for a lot of people.
Exactly.
And a lot of things. So, you know, this living wage is a movement that's not going to stop. It's going to continue. It's going to keep on going. So, therefore, when things do happen, Stanley and I will let you know that it's coming up, it's coming on, and we got it right, and we're going to take it to the next level.
That's right. Exactly.
So, everybody just, you know, do what you're doing, do what you got to do, and keep it right, and we'll keep it straight for you. A lot of people have been asking me about, you know, living wage and is it going up? Is it going to do this? Is it going to do that? And then there's also the other people, you know. Yeah. Well, when it goes up, we're going to mess around and prices are going to get high. I said, what do you think is going to get high?
Exactly.
What happens if you don't get a living wage and the prices get high? What are you going to do then? So without a living wage, those prices that are going to go up, and if you think Donald Trump ain't going to raise those prices, you better think again. Yeah. So, therefore, you're going to need this living wage.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
I mean, we understand that it's not enough for a lot of people, like families, you know, and stuff like that there. But it's a help, and it's a start. Yeah. So, you know, for you people out there that's knocking the living wage, stop knocking it.
Yeah.
Because
You can't. You gotta help. You gotta get with it because
you got to crawl before you walk.
you looking at it and it's not getting no better from upstairs on top. you
Right.
know? They're doing they status quo with them. They still doing the same thing. They putting cronies in there,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and in the cabinet. These guys are robbers and thieves, and they still putting them in there. And so they status quo with them. So we don't even go up there. We don't even go up there. We gonna work where we at,
Right.
and they can't touch us because where we at, we untouchable.
That's
okay?
right.
So we doing what we need to do, and we got the authority to do it. So they stay up there with the cronies and the robbers and the tricksters and all, and we right here helping folks right here because it's a gulf between us and them.
Right.
And they can't touch us. Just like Abraham and the man, okay, the rich ruler, it was a gulf between them. He couldn't
Right.
even touch him. And Abraham told him, he says, if I wanted to give you water and touch my tongue and give you some, I couldn't because it's a gulf between me and you. That means I can't come there to you and you can't come to me. That's the gulf between us and them.
That's right.
They can't touch us.
No,
Okay,
they
we're
can't.
going to do what we need to do to help people.
And
And
we
we have the authority to do it.
And we're going to get it
And we're going to
do
get it
right.
done. That's our job.
right. That's it.
So we don't have no dealings with them.
No.
At all.
None.
No dealings.
No.
We going to help folks get out of this poverty mess. Because that poverty mess, that's a curse.
It's a lot of people sit back and they look at it like, hey, wait a minute, if I could only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a lot of if I could only, to be out there. But when it comes right down to it, the people that's out there that's doing the job, ain't getting what they're supposed to get because the person that they're doing the job for don't want them to have it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want them to be able to stand up and stand on their own 2 feet and go do whatever it is that they got to do.
Exactly.
Because if they do that, then they'll be just like them.
Yeah.
So therefore, they're going to put the thumb down and hold them down as much as possible and as much
Exactly.
as they can. So all you people that's being held down, just hold on. Help's coming.
Help, that's right. That's right. That's right. Help is
coming.
coming. Help is on the way. You can believe that. So we definitely are on the move, and we got things in the mix. Things are working. So that's why I told you, in the beginning of the program, good news. That's how you got to look at it. That's how we look at it. Good news.
It's coming.
Things happen when you think positive. Good news. Sometimes you got to say this thing, Good news is here, and we're going to make this thing happen this year because we did some things last year that was never done.
Oh, yeah,
Okay?
we did.
We did some things last year that was never done. And guess what? We're going to do some things this year, okay? More things that was never done. And that's why we know that we don't want you to look at us. We don't want you to pat us on the back. We don't want you giving up. Guess what? We don't even want nothing from you.
Nothing.
We don't want nothing from you. All we want is your cooperation. That's right. That's all we want. Your cooperation. Get on the train. That's what we want you to do. Get on the train. Because when you get on the train, guess what? Things going to happen for you. That's why we're telling you get on the train. So it's going to be a lot of people that's mad. They already mad at us already. They got CEOs mad, managers mad. They already mad at us. But there's nothing they can do. But they're already mad because they're mad because we are helping you. You see, that's why they mad. And they know we're going to take the money from them and give it to you. They know that. Okay? So that's why they mad. You see? But that's not our concern. We're not concerned about that.
No, we don't care about that.
That's right. We're not concerned about that. Our concern is what matters to you, and that is give you a living wage. Doesn't matter how much it costs. $30, $40, it doesn't matter. As the cost of living go up, living wage going right up with it. So we don't care how much it costs. That's not our concern. Our concern is a living wage need to be for you because you are working hard and this is what you deserve, okay? You deserve a living wage. Every man, child, woman that has a job deserves a living wage, okay? Don't forget, it's enough money in this world for everybody, okay? for a living wage. It's enough money for everybody.
Yes, there is.
You know, for people who try to hog stuff for their own and don't want to give you nothing, listen, they are the curse because that ain't God's intention, okay? So we automatically know that's something of the devil, and we don't want to have nothing to do with that at all. So we are trying to help folks live, okay, and prosper. So all that other stuff, you living in poverty, you panhandling, you starving, we're not doing that. We ain't working with that. We're going to try to get you up out the gutter, okay? Put you in a house, put you in a home, put you somewhere decent. You're a human being. That's what. And don't forget, all those that's trying to stop us, they won't be able to stop us. No. Okay? They might try, but they won't succeed. It won't happen. So don't even think about it, okay? We're letting you know that you won't make no significance in what you're doing. All you need to do is help folks yourself and get on the train and give some of that money up. That's about it. That's all you can do. But you can't stop this program, okay? This program going to go on because it's helping people get their lives together, helping children, okay, be something when they're in school to make themselves better, and to be a living wage can help the whole family, okay, and make a child think right, okay, because he got the right clothes. That's right. He's got the right food, you know, and his confidence, his dignity is going high, and his self-esteem is high. So that's right. He can learn. His mind is open, you know, but they don't want that.
No, you know, when you're doing that living wage, and your kids are there, you're able to take them places and let them see different things.
Exactly.
You know, maybe it's a different state, maybe or whatever. You know, show them different stuff so it gets that knowledge, it clicks that brain, and you know, and it shows them where they need to be.
Exactly.
On how things need to go.
Right.
You know, not just, oh man, you know, I got to get up and go to work today. And,
exactly.
You know, right, you know, but
dragging. Like,
yeah.
I wish I didn't have to go.
Yeah.
You know, like some people resent the job that they're going to because there's nothing.
There's nothing there for them.
Exactly.
Except for that paycheck.
Thank you.
You know, so you got to sit there. You got to remember, these children of ours, all of our children, is the future to this country.
Thank you.
Is the future to this world. So you know what? You got to show them something. You got to show them that it's better to be making money honestly in the right way than it is to be out there doing the things that a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong. I don't fault nobody for the way they think they got to make that money or how they got to live. Because you see, when you go to the place to get a job and the man tell you you're overly qualified or you underqualified, you got to do what you got to do.
Thank you. Because you got to survive.
Yeah, you got to survive.
Thank you.
Okay? And I'm saying, you know, I'm not saying that everything that's happening out there is straight up and it's the way it should be, but that's just the bottom line. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Because when you don't have a job, being a man or a woman, and you got children, you're going to do whatever it takes to make that money, to make sure your kids got clothes on their back and food in their mouth and a roof over their head.
That's right.
Some people can't get out there and do that concept. Well, you know what? Those are the ones that are struggling hard.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the ones we want to see, we want to talk to, we want to help out.
Thank you.
You know, and if necessary, when we do get this thing on the move, and everything gets straight up,
they're going to see it.
Everybody going to see it.
Yeah, you're going to see it.
Everybody's going to know. Well, wait a minute. Those guys, all right? Because remember, at one time, Stanley and I made $8.
That's right.
And 50 cents.
That's right.
And that was after we got the raise.
Thank you.
Of a quarter.
That's
all
right.
So don't think we don't know.
Thank you.
Don't think we don't know.
We've been there. Before we rose to the top, we was at the gutter. We was at the bottom. This is why this living wage movement came about. It came about that way because we had nothing. Okay?
That's right.
And so for it to really go places, guess what? It had to come from somewhere. Okay? So now we can take it somewhere because it's been there. We've been there. So if you there now, you can get out of that place, okay? You can get out of the gutter because we was there, okay? So we're telling you that, you know what? Help is on the way, okay? Because we know about the situation, all right? Because we've been there, you know? Some people say, oh, well, I can't empathize with you, this and that, but right, because they ain't been there. You know, that's why they can't empathize with you. They ain't been there, okay? But somebody been there, you know, can say, hey, listen, I know exactly where you came from, you know? And so I was there, so now I'm going to help you up out of there, okay? And this is what we are doing. And we know people don't like it. We already know that.
Oh, yeah.
We got officials don't like it. We got government don't like it. We even got CEOs and managers and all kind of cronies don't like it. We know that, but that's not our concern. We don't care about that. We are here to help you, and that's it.
We don't care.
Exactly.
We're not backing up. We
Exactly.
don't bite our tongue, and we're not going to apologize.
We see
All right.
what the governor did. He lied. $12.50 he gave us, and he said, oh, $15.15 just to get a vote, just to get your vote. Now he's got all the money, and you ain't got nothing. And you don't even hear from him no more. He ain't coming your neighborhood. He ain't coming nowhere. Why? Because he got all the millions, and you ain't got nothing, okay? The only thing he got from you was your vote, and he lied. So guess what? He's a clown, and I don't trust him, okay? That's how you do that. I didn't trust him then, and I don't trust him now. And I didn't go with him then, and I ain't going with him now. You see, this is what I'm telling you. Don't be putting your votes and putting your signature everywhere because people come in, try to sound good, tell you they're going to do something. Guess what? You need to watch their action because if they ain't helping you, you don't need to be messing with them, okay? Point blank. He ain't helping us, okay? You know, a lot of people say everything. We see what Trump says, okay? He's in there. See what he do for you. I ain't asked him to do nothing for me. We're going to do our own, okay? We're going to help the people. We ain't asked him to do nothing. We ain't looking for no handouts. We coming after ours. We know how to get it.
Oh, we going to get it.
That's how we do it. So, you know, we ain't messing with them, okay? So we ain't got nothing to say to them. How you like that?
So
that's even better.
So when it comes right down to it, and they wanted us to get on that bandwagon and we wouldn't do it, then all of a sudden, you know, everybody's talking about, well, you guys should endorse, you should come and do this.
Yeah.
We're not doing none of that.
That's right.
We ain't doing none of that. Okay? Let us tell you this here.
Yeah.
We ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
All right? We're going to do what we do. We don't back up. Our reverse is broke. Okay? We don't back up.
Yeah.
We're not doing none of that. But when we mess around here and do what we do,
Yeah.
and everything falls into place,
Thank you.
when we tell them, you back up, we mean that.
Thank you.
Because we coming out here to help these people. We coming out here to help every person. I'm talking about the ones that, you know, out there working 2 and 3 jobs.
Yeah.
That dad and that mom that didn't put their kids to bed. All right? The ones where the kids are calling the grandma mom.
That's right.
All right? We talking about them.
That's right.
We ain't talking about that $12.50 an hour that you gave them when you told them you was going to give them $15 an hour. All right? Don't get it twisted.
Thank you.
We ain't backing up.
Nope.
We ain't going to do it. We don't care what you think. We don't care what you say. All right? We aren't doing it. When it comes right down to it, we are here to make a living wage for everybody, for everyone that puts on a pair of boots, that strap on an apron, that mess around there and say, how are you doing? To the public, we're talking about a living wage for everybody, not just some, not a few. We're talking everybody.
Yeah.
All right? And that's just it. And all these people out here talking about, well, Stanley and Milton have lost their mind.
Thank you.
All right? Maybe we have. But you know what? When we started this, we told you.
Thank you.
We're doing this for you. We're not backing up because somebody say, well, you know what, you need to, and they tried that.
Yeah, they did.
All right? You guys need to, no, we don't need to do nothing but what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay?
And they used it, and don't forget,
Yeah.
and they used the government to try to imply pressure.
Yes, they
Okay?
did.
So they, we know what they did. So we said, we got this. You know,
We know what we're doing.
Chelasway. I like what she said. She says, "I got this," and I like that, and I'm using that phrase right now. I got this. We got this.
We got
you know,
this.
because we don't want to hear what y'all are saying. So guess what? We got this. Don't worry about it. This is not your concern. We're going to take care of this.
Because when that mother and that father need to buy that gallon of milk for them kids to have that cereal in the morning, or that oatmeal, or whatever it is that they're going to eat, or whatever food that they need to buy, that dude just cut y'all out of some money.
Yeah.
You can't get that now. All right? When Stanley and I get finished doing what we're doing, you'll be able to get that. And then the first thing they're going to try to do again is apply pressure.
That's right.
And when they try to apply that pressure, we're going to do them just like we did before. Back up. We ain't got time for that. We're not apologizing.
That's right.
We're not saying that. All right? You can say whatever you want to say, but we're not apologizing. We ain't going down that road. We ain't taking that route. We ain't doing it.
That's right.
That's just the way it is.
That's it.
You know, everybody say, you know what, those guys are arrogant. Maybe we are. But you know what, when it comes to a living wage, that's exactly what we are.
That's
because
right.
we used to put our names out there, our word. And when we put our name and our word out there, that's what we're going to do.
That's right. That's right. Because we're not going to be liars with someone else, okay? And don't forget, this is what I want to say to you. Don't let nobody make you out of a liar. Okay? If you said you're going to do something, then you do it. But don't make people cause you to be a liar. Okay? Because they'll do that real quick. The governor tried to do it. We had to get on our manager, Pete Myers, because he tried to make this man out of a liar. Okay? Because he wanted him to step down from what we are doing. Okay? So we had to uphold our own manager. Okay? And say, we're not about that. No, we ain't pulling down. We ain't gonna do what. So this governor want to make us out of liars. Okay? So don't let nobody make you out of a liar. Okay? And don't let nobody make you lie for them. Okay? But for their agenda, for their weaknesses, for their stupidity. Don't do it. Because if you do, you hold your integrity. If you say, I'm not with that, then you holding your own dignity and your self-respect as a person, who you are. But don't let these people, these cronies, do you wrong. Okay? I think that's our time. And guess what? We definitely gonna give a last shout out to these women. You got Chelasway. She's got Straight Stunting that's coming out tomorrow, February. Okay? So you can get her new issue number 45 is coming out. She also deals with cereal. Saturday morning, she's dealing with cereal. Okay? Cartoons, Looney Tunes. Okay? So she might be on the box near you. All right? Then she's got Chocolate Models, 31 issues. Man, this is beautiful. Guess what? You can get it
The science of
from
agriculture,
Spectrum.
the land,
Okay?
the seed,
Time Warner.
and the man.
Also, CM Honey as well. Chelasway got it. And you can have it. So all you have to do is go on Time Warner's and Spectrum, and you can get it all. Okay? Chela, keep up the good work. You are honey for real. And don't forget, Jackie at the mall, we want to thank you. And we want to let you know that we are